Hi everybody, welcome back to the amazing Forever Winter, and in this quick start beginner's guide I'm going to show you how to get through your first runs if you're having a little bit of trouble and thinking I can't stand this game. It might look cool, it might sound cool, but it's so frustrating. So first things first, what you want to do in my opinion is you want to make sure your Scab Girl, she's really good for these early runs because she can run really fast, which means you can get yourself out of trouble, and you're probably going to get yourself into a trouble a few times when you're going to be learning this. Also, don't sweat too much your combat loadout. In fact, for example, if I just take the surplus rifle, there we go, just having the surplus rifle and the surplus shotgun is good enough to start off with, because your aim is not to get into combat. In Forever Winter you cannot battle your way through to start off with, because you'll just get overwhelmed with enemies and they'll kill you straight away. Now, when you get better weapons, obviously you're going to use them. And what you can do as well is, as soon as you've got some more ammo, we can actually go through and go, okay, so this takes 545. So let's get some 545. So let's take a couple of boxes of that. Have I got any shotgun ammo? Let's take a couple of boxes of that. I'm not aiming to use them. Let's go to consumables. Let's take 3 small first aid kits. Let's take 3 of them. But I mean, you don't have to have any of this because we would aim not to get into combat. I'm not going to worry about my rig. We can have a look at our quests, see what you've got. If you're just starting off, there's probably just the one about recovering the drone bits, I think. Or maybe getting some water and then recovering the drone bits. But as you go on, you'll have other quests that you can follow, so you can just keep a look at them and think, okay, do I need to get some explosives, do I need to get some first aid kits, or something like that. And always remember to come back here when you've done a quest and it's active and redeem it, otherwise you won't do. As far as the place we're going, well, we're just doing it Scorched Enclave, and we're going to make sure we're going from the cemetery because that's the easiest run. And remember, you don't have to run around your base to do this stuff. You can do it all from the pause screen. Apart from adding the water to the water cistern, you do have to go there. So we're good to go. Let's go to the ready room. Let's begin countdown. Let's dive in and let me show you how easy Forever Winter can be, as long as you remember, as the title of the video says, to sit there, don't do something, or don't do something, just sit there. It's all about patience and stealth and waiting for the environment to change so it's suitable for you to move forward, to do your looting and to do the extraction point. Now we're going to do a nice little route where we're going to hit the 3 main bunkers, so to give us the maximum chance of either finding some water, or maybe finding a chest, or maybe finding some explosives. And all we do straight off the bat, we just turn right, we just go down here, we go behind here, and we just kind of pause here. Now what we're looking for now is sometimes you get these drones spawning in who can come over and spoil your day a little bit. They're not there, so that's good. So we can come down here. And also you get cyborgs. They often spawn in, not always, and they can come over, they'll wander over here. Also you get these soldiers fighting. The way that it works in Forever Winter is the loot and the enemies spawn in different places every time you play, but there's only so many different places they can spawn in, so eventually it's the same, so you kind of get an idea of the flow of the map. And the idea is that we're going to hit this bunker here with the flag on top, and then we're going to drop down to that bunker there. Then we're going to go to that bunker there where you can just about see where the flames are, and there's a little light. And then we're going to head to the extraction point, which is through a pipe over there. If you want to get a gacha crate, then you can use that route along there. So you can come along there, and then you can hop down here. But for hitting bunkers, for getting water and explosives and the basics, this is a nice little route. So what you can sprint along here, and then if you hop here at the right time, you can go up there, and then we can have a look in here. So sometimes, yeah, we go. So there we've got some water. So I'm not after anything specific on this run. So let's loot the water.
Acceptable.
Let's just take all those medical supplies. Now, if there was nothing there, no sweat, because you're going to come over here. I'm just going to drop down here. Wait for whatever's going on here to kind of calm down a bit. And then we can, because sometimes you'll find enemies up here. But we can just drop down here, and then sometimes you'll find things in here. There's nothing in here at the moment, which is fine, because we've already got what we want anyway. And then often you also find water just down there. Let's just hide here for a little bit. Now this bit here can be a bit like Piccadilly Junction. It can be very, very busy. It's a choke point for all the AI. So we want to go over up to those stairs there. Alright. But sometimes you can't because there'll be too much going on. And if you can't, then what you've got to do is you've got to backtrack. Come along that path there. Hop over to there. Hop over to this kind of emplacement here. Walk around there, hop over there, climb up there, and then come along this high bit there, and then drop down. I think what we should be able to do now is... Alright, we'll wait for this mech to get out of the way. Generally, the larger units will ignore you because you're not a threat to them. But the ones more like your size will. So we're going to sprint behind this guy. And we're going to nip into here. And again, so there's some more water there. There's some more water there. It could have been explosive, but we've already got it, so we don't need to worry about it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to let them carry on. And our aim here is just to... Oh, we've got some soldiers coming, so let's just move out of the way. Now, if it becomes untenable to go the way we just went, we could go around the long way around there. See that drone there? That's the sort of drone bit you want for one of the earlier missions. Let's go back around here. I'm just going to swap over to my shotgun because that's better up close of just destroying an enemy straight away. So let's go around here. Ooh, loads of enemies. Let's get out of the way. See where they go. See if we can wait these guys out. Okay, so let's make a run for it now. Ooh, we don't get caught on the... So what we're going to do, we're going to run up these stairs here. And there's a place to loot normally there and there if you want. Sometimes you get soldiers up here, so you can just back off. But where we want to go is up these steps here. So let's just wait for these cyborgs to get out of the way. There he goes. Okay, all clear. Woo! Not all clear yet. Is he climbing up? Where's he gone? Now, a single enemy isn't too bad. You can sometimes just take them out. Let's run. Let's just sprint. So run up here. We're not going to bother looting anything. In these early runs, often all you want to do is just... Right, there's a drone there, so let's just wait for a second. We'll just keep an eye behind us to make sure nobody can creep up on us. So there you can see there's the extraction point, but it's in the pipe. So we need to get into the entrance of the pipe, which is there. So all we do now is you just want to see what's going on. So we've got drones, we've got cyborgs, we've got soldiers. Now, a cool way into it often is to run underneath the pipe, back around the other side, and then back in. Or we can go over there. Now, the only thing that's spoiling it at the moment is we've got a couple of soldiers there. So while we wait for them to do whatever they're going to do, let's go over here. So there's some explosives there, but we've already got water, so we can't carry anything else. So let's just loot all this stuff as well. So while we're waiting, we've just got to make sure that nobody creeps up behind us while we're keeping an eye out over here. So there's a cyborg having a battle with a soldier there. But there's loads of... See, there's loads of... Cyborgs are really dangerous when they gang up on you, because they can take you out very, very quickly. Also, simple soldier squads as well. If a soldier's by himself, you can creep up behind them and then do a melee attack and sort of kill them, like you can in Call of Duty. But there's a number of them, and you start shooting them, they spin around and start shooting at you. You're pretty much toast. Okay, so I'm liking the way that things are looking. Look right, look left, sprint across here. There we go. They're having a bit of a fight. We'll let them be. We're getting ready with our finger over the E key so that we get here. E, and we're gone. We've extracted. Now, if we were to die on this extraction, and we've picked up quite a few things, or we had some good kit with us, when you go back in, you'll see a little skull and crossbones on your compass. That's where your kit is. So if you just follow that, and you'll probably know where you die straight away if you go back straight anyway. When you get to the area, you just press E. That then teleports that kit back to your stash at your base, and then you can carry on as normal. But that only works for the mission or the run after the mission you died. If you die again, then that's gone. So here we go. Now we haven't got any boxes to open, so we can just say move to stash. And then we've got some water, so we can run around here. So add that water to there. Remember, more water means more traders. What we could do now is if we completed any quests, we could redeem them here. We can go to the vendors, for example, and we could sell some stuff that we picked up, maybe if we picked up anything. Go back to our combat loadout, and now we can reload with weapons and ammo and medical supplies, that sort of stuff. And you could also go to your character, and you could... So what you can either do with your characters, you can either spend your XP on skills to make them better, or you can wait till you get to the top of the prestige and prestige them, which resets them back again, but gives your character better base skills. In other words, give them better health to start off with, so your character will be more likely to survive runs. So it's a trade-off between thinking, can I survive, versus do I need to buy skills. So I've gone to level 5 prestige with Scav Girl, and now I'm buying skills to make her better. And what I'm going to do is going to buy the skills for her to make her better at sprinting, better using SMGs and the better rigs, and then I'm going to swap to another character and level them up, so on and so forth. But Scav Girl's good. Get yourself into trouble, she can just sprint away, and generally you will survive. So there we go, that's how you get through your first runs, and just keep doing that run over and over and over again. And you know, you'll get XP, you'll get plenty of water, you'll be able to complete missions, and then as you get more confident, you can explore more of the area. And really just remember that when you go in with a basic combat loadout of the surplus rifle, surplus shotgun, surplus ammo, if you die, it does not matter one bit. All you've wasted is some time. That's all, you know. So there we go. That's enough from me. Hope you found this video useful. If you have it, like. Want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and of course I'll see you again soon.